YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad to have you guys here with me this week. So getting right into it, quick update. Uh, Weight update from last week. I only lost, unfortunately, 0.2 pounds, went from 252 to 251.8. That I have to attribute to an old injury flaring up during the week. So on Tuesday, while doing back exercises and deadlifts, an old injury flared up, causing it to be very painful. Ended up missing out working out on Wednesday and Thursday. Maintained my diet, which helped me not gain weight, but did definitely help me lose a little bit. Not as much as I wanted to, but definitely uh, heading in the same correct direction that I've been going on. That injury, unfortunately, is something that I've had for years. It's always just kind of been there, but never really bothered me. Just always something to watch out for. Be careful how I bend in certain ways. But after Tuesday, it was just unbearable. I was having trouble at work. I was in constant pain. Had to go home early, and it got to the point where Friday I went to the chiropractor. Now I've never been to a chiropractor before. I've always, been on the fence about it. Some people are saying, "Oh, they're, total quacks. It's not really a science." Other people swear by it. But it got to the point where I needed to do something because it was hurting. So Friday, I found a local chiropractor. Luckily, they had a new patient deal, so it was pretty cheap. And when I went, I explained to him what was going on. Sorry, that's Mia. She's crying because she won't have her bone because she's chewing while I'm filming. Hey, girly. And where was I? See, made me lose my train of thought. So went. I explained what was going on with my back. Doctor was like, "Okay, here's what's going on. This is what we're gonna do." Laid me on the table and cracked me like a glow stick. Like it was a vertebrae that I didn't know it could crack. Cracked. It was awesome and scary at the same time. But right when he was done and I got up to start walking around to kind of get the blood flowing again, I felt this rush, just this awesome rush of like this pressure had come off my back. It was almost like intoxicating. I remember just almost feeling really high from it. But the damage had been so long because I've had this issue for so many years that the doctor was like, "You need to come back a couple more times. We're gonna make sure that your back gets completely fixed." Here's the Mia. Hi, kisses, kisses. Okay. Yeah, she's an attention hog. So afterwards, that same Friday, though, it was like night and day. The pain was 95% gone, even less than what it was prior to re-injuring it. And all, it's just been fantastic. So I was able to work out Friday, a little bit on Saturday as well, did some more yoga, and hoping that this week with some stretches that he gave me, and seeing him again this week, that I'll be able to fix the problem to the point where it's just completely gone, like forever, and be able to work out harder and start making more progress towards my goals. This video I wanted to talk about how I lost the weight. So talked about how last week I gained the weight, just bad habits. This week I want to talk about how I lost it, and it was something that was pretty much scientifically the way you lose weight. You got to burn more calories than you consume. Now, of course, there are health issues that prevent that from happening: thyroidism, diabetes, other issues where it makes it more difficult for people to lose weight, but the same concept remains, that burn more calories than you consume, which is why diet was so important. So what I did was back in September, October, I switched from the diet that I was in to almost a completely vegan diet. Talked about that in my first video. And what that did was that I was consuming less calories. I was eating more because there's no way that you can get you can eat the same amount of calories and vegetables that you could in a burger or something similar, because you would just get tired of eating because it takes so many calories. I'm sorry, so many cups of vegetables to equal the same calorie from a burger or chicken wings or any other fast food. Uh, so by switching almost completely vegan, I was able to eat less but be more full. And then I also cut out all my sugary drinks. So no soda, no sweet tea. That one was hard. Coming from Florida, we actually have really great public sweet tea. Shout out to them. Texas, not so much, but I'm gonna get some hate on that. But uh, there's no the sweet tea here isn't as good, so it was easy to get off of that one. And no alcohol. I didn't drink for the entire 4 months leading up to my sister's wedding in December. And just by not consuming uh, liquid calories and empty calories and eating clean, I was able to just shed the weight. Um, and what kept me motivated, really, other than the love and support from my family and friends that were like always pushing and supporting me to be healthier, was the fact that I made it a goal. I made a goal that throughout the week I was vegan, so Monday through Friday, I eat nothing but plants and plant-based proteins, vegetables, fruits, all those things. Um, and on Saturdays, I would allow myself a meal with some kind of meat. So I would have chicken, steak, tacos, something relatively healthy, but something that I could enjoy what I was eating. And I think that is a great way to keep yourself motivated throughout the week, is to give yourself a reward. Reward yourself for doing well, but always in moderation. So if you make it a goal to say, hey, no soda this week, something small. Hey, I'm not going to have any soda this week. I'll have one soda on Saturday to reward myself, and then next week go back into it. Same thing with alcohol. Hey, I won't have any alcohol this week, or this month, or however long you want to do it, and have it something that you look forward to. And that's what I was doing. I was having something to look forward to, so it made dieting that much easier. Um, and with that, like I said, the weight just started shedding off. And what I want to do and continue doing is that now that I have reached a point where I'm no longer in immediate health danger. I'm not gonna, you know, universe forbid, like just drop dead tomorrow. That I'm going in a healthier pace. That now that I'm healthier, I've introduced regular proteins back into my diet, like chicken and salmon, um, throughout the week. So my weekly meal preps, like this week, is chicken with uh, cups of vegetables. I made these egg muffins that my sister gave me a recipe for. You bake egg whites with vegetables in a muffin tin, and you can have them for breakfast every day. A couple of protein shakes thrown in there, and just watching how many calories I consume per day. And again, that's the main goal, is to consume less calories than you burn. And doing that consistently will help you lose that weight. So I'm going to end the video there. So my question for you guys is, what are your goals? What are you doing to achieve your goals, and what kind of reward systems have you set up for yourself in order to stay motivated and reach those goals? Leave a comment down below. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you want to help support and continue my journey here. And yeah, I'll see you all next week. Bye, YouTube.